Welcome to 2026 and welcome to my first collab of the year.
Angela. Hey Angela, get up. We're going to talk about the cutest anime characters of all time.
Today's topic is 10 cutest characters in anime. But I'm not alone on this journey. I am joined by 10 content creators who want to overload you with cuteness.
Hey there Angela, thank you for inviting me to this wonderful collab of the cutest anime girl. Now as you can see, you know I love the ladies. Speaking of which, this 1/4 scale riser just arrived today. We'll be reviewing that very soon. But this is about anime girls and not gaming girls, so who should I choose? Should I choose Dark Magician Girl? Should I choose one of the lovely ladies here and hereabouts as well? Well, there's only one way to find out. I'm gonna tell you right now. So the girl that I believe is the cutest girl in all of anime is Testarossa from Full Metal Panic. Now, Full Metal Panic from Ofu got me through university. That series is hilarious. It's about an army sergeant, Sagara Sosuke, getting thrown into school, trying to live the school life. He's never known anything else except all serious, all stern, all military actions. Comedy, absolute to the max. Perfection, got me through university. And Testarossa is the army commander, the commander of the navy, of the army in the series. And she's super serious, super talented, a super genius, but she's got a bit of a crush on Sagara Sosuke. And yes, he's wanting to protect his captain while she's trying to get some hanky-panky going on. With a bit of kaname chidori, little girlfriend crush at school thrown in there. Hilarity ensues. And as you can see, I've got Testarossa, aka Tessa-chan, many a figure of Tessa-chan, and I'm going to walk you through some of the goodies right here and now. There's Tessa-chan in her lovely itty-bitty bikini swimsuit on her orca on the beach, kawaii. And then here's Tessa 1/4 scale bunny version. My goodness, one of my favorite first freeing bunnies that I got, that blue majestic. And then there's Tessa in her racing outfit back there in and amongst zoomy zoom. And then some of the newest pop-up shop acrylic stands, Tessa-chan with kaname chidori and Sagara Sosuke, the little Fumofu, and in their classy 90s as well. So I want to say a big thank you for inviting me to this collaboration. Good fun to make. Love me some kawaii cute girls. I'm looking forward to everyone else's contributions as well. But join Testarossa Fan Club 2026 kawaii. She's the cutest #1 Ichiban. TheMiyazakiMan signing out.
Hi everyone, this is myubae and welcome to Angela's channel. So Angela asked me which anime character do I find cute? My cutest anime character choice would have to be Bananya from the Bananya series. Bananya is a cat who is part banana, or was it a cat who lives inside a banana? Well, both are true, but the first time I watched this anime was back in 2016. And during that time, I was getting into anime more. I watched the anime a few times. There are 3 seasons. I didn't know it had 2 additional seasons, which I found really funny. But after watching this show, I personally liked season 1. But yeah, the anime is episodic and it's short. The episodes are 2 to 3 minutes long. It's one of those shows you can relax to, turning your brain off and enjoy the shenanigans Bananya and friends do. During that time, I started practicing and drawing more. Please enjoy my segment of me coloring Bananya and friends. One funny note, there's actually a dog version of Bananya. They call it Banawan or Banawoof. So I wanted to make a comment about Banawan. So back in 2016, I drew my own version of what Banawan would look like. And fast forward to 2024, they actually introduced Banawans in season 3. I forgot which episode that is, but that's when Bananya and I think Bananya's little friend goes there and meets a Banawan. And I'm not gonna say anything else, but you have to find out whether if they get along well or not. But yeah, I just found that really silly, and I'm still surprised that they actually introduced Banawan. But yeah, Anyway, thank you, Angela, for having me on your collaboration. I truly appreciate it. Please check out her channel and the fellow creators in this video too. Have a great day or night, wherever you are. Take care. Bye!
What's going on, guys? Uppernimbus here, and thank you so much, Angela Dowling, for having me on this anime collaboration. My choice for a really cute anime character is none other than Suika from Dr. Stone. Now, what can I say about Suika that determines her cuteness factor and why she is just so goddamn adorable? Well, the thing is, when the story begins, it's set in the distant future after humanity and the planet Earth has undergone this extinction event. So basically, the world has just turned to stone, people are, well, preserved or dead, I don't know. And anyway, our main character Senku, he wakes up, he finds that he's the only person around, but little by little as the story goes on, Senku discovers that there are descendants of humanity who actually survived in a town called Ishigami Village, and it's within this village that we come across Suika for the very first time. Suika is very, very iconic. She is basically wearing a watermelon on her head with little lenses for eyeballs, so she can actually see outside the watermelon, of course. And it's very clever because when you think about it, Suika in Japanese is actually the English word watermelon. So that's why she's called Suika, because she wears a watermelon on her head. I suppose a watermelon is her spirit animal, but more so, what else makes Suika really, really cute? It's just her personality and her innocent childlike nature. She's very, very lighthearted, she's very adventurous, she's very caring, and of course, she's just visually adorable to look at. What more can you ask for than a little anime girl wearing a watermelon on her head? You can't get it any cuter than that, honestly. And what I love about Suika is that she ends up joining Senku on his many adventures in the new world of planet Earth, and she becomes an apprentice for Senku, basically becoming his little assistant with science experiments and gadgets and gizmos, and also a really good scout member for the team. Now, one last little thing, yes, it is a tiny, teeny spoiler, but in the later season of Science Future for Dr. Stone, there is a time skip, and we actually get to see Suika all grown up, and she is beautiful, but she still maintains her cuteness factor as well. And she is still Suika, the Suika we know and love from when she was a little kid. So Angela Dowling, thank you so much for having me on this collaboration of yours. Not gonna lie, it's actually a bit refreshing to talk about something else that isn't video games. Until the next time, everybody, Uppernimbus is signing off.
What an amazing choice from uppernimbus with Suika from Dr. Stone. Guys, what a glow up she had. And now, for our next guest. Take us away.
While Kana is the poster child of adorable in the anime series Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, there is another who shows her cuteness but in different ways. That being the water dragon of the Harmony faction turned office worker, Elma. Now while her first appearance was that of an antagonist, sort of, that faded quickly as soon as her stomach rumbled. It was here that her adorable arc began. While her design certainly shows off her cuteness, what with her round face, short black hair, her huge tracts of land, what makes her most endearing though is her personality. While a little naive at times, she is very respectful and appreciative to those who show her kindness. Like for instance Kobayashi, who upon finding out we're both working in the same office building, Kobayashi went out of her way to teach Elma the ins and outs of office life in order for her to get her paycheck. However, her main personality trait can be summed up in one word: food. She will go to great lengths to give what her taste buds desire, from meats to meals to drinks and to sweets. She is easily bribed and swayed to do the whims of others, as long as there's food waiting for her at the end of it. But the smiles and reactions she makes when getting her hard-earned treats just make her so adorable to watch. And for those reasons, I find Elma to be one of anime's cutest characters.
Hey, it's Zoo from Flipping the Switch and Switch Ghost, and I just wanted to thank Angela for including me in this collab. Super cool, and I appreciate it. Now for my pick, which comes from none other than the legendary director of Perfect Blue and Paprika himself, Satoshi Kon, an absolute master of the art of visual animation. So it should be no surprise that Meromi, his adorable, if not a bit off-putting mascot from the social horror series Paranoia Agent, comes in as my choice. Meromi is interesting in design. Hot pink with proportions that make it so it should not be something that can even walk upright, but it works as a comforting thing to carry around with you. It's the little buddy that you can look at, its appearance almost saying to you, hey, it's going to be alright, even when things are not alright. And that's fitting, because Moromi represents the false comfort in a society that no longer cares about the results of the more and more unreasonable expectations that it puts upon people, as well as what they turn to in order to escape those responsibilities. Moromi's presence growing in the show as more and more people fall into this new social mania. Paranoia Agent is good. I mean, really good. And if you've not had a chance to check this one out, you absolutely should. If you like good animation, if you like good horror, or if you just like cool, cute mascots, check it out. It is his only series that I know of that is that's not just a film format. And he finds ways to be as creative in this format as he is in film. Watch it. See if you don't already have a Moromi plushie ordered the next day once you have gotten to the end of it. Anyway, thanks so much again, and hope you guys have a great rest of your time.
We've reached the halfway point. Now strap in, get some coffee, get some tea, because it's about to get damn cuter.
Hello everyone, my name is Swain, and I'd like to thank Angela for inviting me today to discuss the cutest anime characters in the anime. I have spent so many hours watching anime, and out of the hundreds I've seen, I have chosen Mao Mao from the Apothecary Diaries. Also, fun fact, Mao Mao in Chinese means cat, which is quite cute. Now, Mao Mao is a young girl who stands relatively short in height and possesses a petite frame. She has blue eyes and dark forest green hair. She's typically tied up in a cinchant with a light blue ribbon that holds the portions at the back, whereas two strands of hair can be seen framing her face, which are adorned by two beads on top. Top one being red, bottom one being sky blue. A bandage is wrapped around her left forearm, which hides numerous self-inflicted scars from where she has tested upon herself for an experiment with remedies and poison. Mao Mao's main outfit is consisted of an alchun and fu, which is a light green top and a long burgundy skirt. The inner robe of her top is white, while the collar of her light green robe is pale and dark green. She also wears a pair of dark green flats to accomplish this outfit. Mao Mao gains her looks from her mother, who is a courtesan, and her intelligence from her father, who is an Imperial Army strategist. So, Mao Mao is an adorable character who hides her true cuteness due to the fact that she grew up in the slums with her uncle, and also to avoid attention from unsavory characters. But once she cleans up and puts on the nice clothes, she can look quite beautiful. Mao Mao is an apothecary who loves to experiment with different herbs and poison. So much so that she's most happiest when hunting down plants that can be used and experimenting on herself to make new concoctions. Throughout the series, she is calm, collected, and always after new knowledge that will help her make better medicine and remedies. When she is happy, she takes on a cat-like appearance and has her scurrying about the place hunting down her next prey. She often does work for a beautiful eunuch named Jinshi. That work involves solving mysteries and helping out high courtesans of the rear palace. Jinshi does try to get close to her throughout the series and offers rare medicines as reward for her work. Mao Mao often always brushes him off as she senses unpleasant thoughts when he is about. But overall, I do love Mao Mao for her cute and quirky nature as well as her intelligent mind. This is why I think Mao Mao from the Apothecary Diaries is the cutest anime character. Once again, I'd like to thank Angela for inviting me to talk about my cutest anime character, and is excited to see what everyone else has picked.
Hey everyone, what up? Matt Kaiser here, and thank you Angela for allowing me to be in your collab. It was an absolute pleasure. That said, it's time to talk about one of my most favorite cutest anime characters of all time, and that would have to be Pino from Eden Zero. Now, she is absolutely adorable, and basically serves as the original mascot for Eden Zero. And she's basically a cute little android who comes from Shiki's grandpa, who is the main protagonist, known as Shiki, who inherits his powers from the Devil King. And basically, Pino serves as basically Shiki's new master, where she's both adorable and she's even a capable asset to the team, being able to use her EMP to shut down nearby technology. And above all, she's kind and willing to help out her newfound friends, and even takes a joy of feeling just downright human. And again, she's just absolutely cute as all hell, and you just can't help but love her design. She has some really standout moments in this anime through its first and even second season, though hopefully we get to see the best out of her in the later seasons once that gets adapted, now that the manga has been completely finished. But Sylvie, Ian Pino is just absolutely adorable, much like on how happy he is from Fairy Tail, as well as even Plu from Rave Master. Hiro Mashima just really makes some great original mascot characters, and Pino is no exception. Both voice actors, that being Shihori Izawa for the Japanese dub, as well as Sarah Ann Williams for the English dub, who Persona fans might know as Jack Frost, does an amazing job of bringing this little robot to life. And once again, you just can't help but love this little bundle of joy, that being Pino. So thank you again, Angela, for allowing me to be in your club. It was an absolute pleasure, and I'm looking forward to seeing on what other people's picks are. I hope they're just as cute as mine is. So with that, Mad Kaiser, out.
Hey everyone, how's it going? TotalLevel here, and thank you to Angela for having me on her channel to talk about 10 of the cutest anime characters. So, few choices I kind of had here that I was thinking about, of maybe Eri from My Hero Academia or Ram from Re:Zero, but I went with Anya Forger because she is just super adorable. Also, I tried my best to have like the casual Lloyd Forger setup or get up here, I should say, but yeah, don't really have the clothes for it, but I tried. And yeah, Anya is just super adorable. She loves her dog Bond here, and yeah, Bond is named after her favorite cartoon where the main character is Bondman. So yeah, Anya also loves peanuts, she loves hamburg steak, and she loves trying to help her papa Lloyd in his mission where, as Anya likes to put it, she has the friendship scheme to try and get closer to Second Son, to befriend him, to help her papa. And she loves oodings, which, she Canadian? Anyways, Anya, just super cute, super adorable, one of the most adorable characters in all of anime, and she even stars in her own video game now of Spy Anya, Operation Memory, so check that out if you want more Anya cuteness. As once again, thank you for having me, and yeah, Anya, just super adorable.
What an amazing pick from a Total Level with Anya from Spy X Family. What a cutie she is, hanging out with the dog, reading minds, and now we're on to the next bunch of people with their cute little picks.
Who is the cutest anime character? It's a question that I have many answers to, but wasn't sure how to go about it. Because what sort of cute should I go for? Cute and cuddly? Hot under my collar cute? Or just all around cute? But the answer came to me as I stumbled through the garage and saw a chainsaw. And then it suddenly clicked. The cutest anime character to me in this current point in time is Pochita. I really feel this round chainsaw dog thing really encapsulates what cute is. I mean, just look at him. He's at the peak of cute. Small little legs holding up a chubby but squidgy looking body, followed by adorable big round doe eyes, a chainsaw blade poking out for his nose, a handle that is his ears, and the cord to start said chainsaw being his goddamn tail. Oh, and I'm not gonna lie, the tail being the cord to pull was a big pull in dragging me towards this little devil. I mean, it's just an ingenious design. The idea of just pulling it and then going around with a chubby chainsaw dog fills me with glee. And also, this little cute bugger does some of the most fun stuff you see. Like in the latest film, there's a shot of him doing Dance Dance Revolution shit, and he nails it. He's the kind of guy who will get it perfect. He's got that confidence, which is something I like in spades. And let's not forget how much of a best bud he do be. Stuck by Denji during his hardest of days, was willing to be used as a tool to kill devils, and even offered up his heart to save his only friend. this chubby chainsaw dog whose tail cord I want to pull so bad has a heart of pure gold for doing something like that. It just adds to his cute factor, because it means he's not only cute on the inside, but he's also cute on the outside. And that's all that matters. The only thing that I can say isn't cute is his lack of screen time, but Cheetah deserved more time in the limelight. Thanks for having us on, Angela. Looking forward to seeing who everyone else picks for their cutest character, and then debating with them in the comments why Pochita is cuter than their cute character.
And that was a great choice by Frames with Pochita. From Chainsaw Man, a cute little dog. Unfortunately, he dies. Never eat beetroot before bed.
Now it's my turn. So my choice isn't a person. It isn't a creature. It's a piece of slime? It's a damn cute piece of slime. Sui is from the animation Campfire Cook. In another world, who's my absurd skill. Sui has the ability to talk, to communicate, and is able to have telepathicness with the familiars. Sui, alongside Fel and Dora, the pixie dragon, are Makona's familiars. Sui was the second one to join the team. But Sui can evolve, which you will see at the end of Season 2. He has a multitude of different evolutions. 5 to be exact. He has baby, he's got normal slime, big slime, huge slime, and emperor slime. Sui's abilities and skills are the following: acid bullets, water ability, magic, making medicine, blacksmithing, proliferation, gigantification, and cleaning and motion. Sui is loyal. He is always praising Master's cooking. He's very honest and a sweet-tempered character we can show. He's insane little dude in battle, colliding transportation to the enemy in the end of episode 2. Sui helps defeat sea monsters and a big red dragon that was threatening the area. It was Sui's main character moment, also in the Great Sea Battle as well. But this wouldn't be a cooking anime without talking about food. Sui loves Makona's food. He especially loves dessert and mushrooms, especially shiitake. Every masterful is a delight to the mouth. Since Sui arrived, I fell in love. I love this small little slime buddy. He's a kind, love soul, even to Fel, who gets jealous sometimes. I help Master make masterpieces. I'm cute, I'm cuddly, and one day I hope to own a plushie of Sui. Japan, make this happen. Thank you to everyone who has been in this collab. Please make sure you check out all their channels. The work they do is amazing. Keep it real, keep it cool, be awesome. Thank you and goodbye.